Okay, now for the long-awaited gold tracking ETF, which is our ticker symbol GLD. I want to point out quickly that on the GLD, it is to be noted that because it does a really good job of tracking gold spot, that for the most part we get the same readings on the gold spot as we do on the this GLD. Only difference is the prices are different. Alright, Friday's price action closed down $1.56 a share, down 1.32%, with strong bids into the close. Market sentiment. Pulse-scan swing VIX reading is a negative 27.17. The market pulses negative since it's trading below its zero signal line. The Pulse-scan crossed below the swing VIX, creating a downtrend channel as of Friday. This means that negative momentum has entered the market. We expect sideways to lower prices within the next 3 to 5 days. The swing VIX is not currently in a topping above 39 reading or bottoming below negative 39 range. A buy-sell signal is generated when the swing VIX moves out of an overbought or oversold area. The last signal was an overbought sell 43 periods ago. The swing VIX does not currently show any failure swings, and the swing VIX and price are not diverging at the moment. Since the last swing VIX signal, the GLD's price has been unchanged and has ranged from a high of $116.79 to a low of $115.95. Looking over at momentum, the market trend is currently neutral within the bullish Kumo consolidation cloud, thus a possible trend reversal is in the making, with downside bearish breakout risk. A close above $118.81 per share is needed to reestablish the upward trend. However, a close below $114.63 will establish a new downward trend. We have no trend strength readings to speak of since the market is not technically trending. The close is currently above its long-term trend line retracement at $106.19 per share. One thing to note, if we do close below the $114.63 per share and manage to also close below 106.19, that would confirm that we are now in a new bear market for GLD. One thing that we're going to watch right now is that the close is still currently below the short-term trend line retracement area of $118.08 per share. We would also need to get back above that in order to show that the market is ready to reestablish the long-term uptrend. As for Monday's price projections, they are as follows. We have resistance at $116.60 a share. Support is at $116.13 per share, very tight range. Our weekly outlook is resistance at $119.13 a share, with support at $116.10 per share. Our monthly price projections are as follows. The bull market uptrend 12 to 18 month outlook price target is $158.30 per share. Our long-term trend line resistance is currently at $123.56 per share. In addition to that, our long-term trend line support is currently at $106.19 per share. As for market volatility, we closed above the lower band by 16.8%. This combined with the steep downtrend suggests that the downward trend in prices has a good chance of continuing. However, a short-term pullback inside the bands is likely. In play, GLD is not in play for Monday. We have no long or short entry points. We will have to wait to see what develops during the week. It could take the entire week. We could just trade inside the range of $118.81 a share to $114.63 per share. We will need a close above or below to determine if the market wants to resume an uptrend or start a downtrend. So we are on the sidelines for GLD for Monday. Okay, now switching our attention over to silver. Looking at ticker symbol SLV. As for this one, as of Friday, we closed down 48 cents, or down 2.62%, with weak bids into the close. As for market sentiment, our post-scan swing VIX reading is a negative 13.05. The market pulse is negative since it's trading below its zero signal line. The post-scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 6 periods ago. We have a crash alert for Monday. Short-term market top. Possible sell-off is likely due to weak market pulse projections. The swing VIX is not currently in a topping above 39 or bottoming below negative 39 range. The last signal was an overbought sell 73 periods ago. The swing VIX does not currently show any failure swings, and the swing VIX and price are not diverging. Since the last swing VIX signal, silver's price has decreased 0.56% and has ranged from a high of $18.51 a share to a low of $17.57 per share. As for price momentum, currently the trend is neutral, so is the trend strength reading, because we are not technically trending just yet. Our trend line retracements are as follows. The close is currently above its long-term trend line retracement of $16.43 per share. The close is currently below its intermediate trend line retracement of $18.18 a share, and the close is currently below its short-term trend line retracement of $18.10 per share. Friday's sell-off pushed prices on the close below the short-term trendline resistance area of $18.10 a share. Our price projections for Monday: we have resistance at $18.21 and support at $17.87. Our weekly price projections is $18.51 for resistance and support at $17.53. Our monthly price projections: the bull market uptrend 12 to 18 month price target is $26.54. The long-term trendline resistance is currently at $19.80, and the long-term trendline support is currently at $16.43. Volatility: we closed above the lower band by 23.3%. This, combined with the steep downtrend, suggests that the downward trend in prices has a good chance of continuing. However, a short-term pullback inside the bands is likely. As far as being in play on Monday, for silver, we do have a third pulse wave short entry at $17.40 with an initial profit target of $6.32 and a stop and reverse at $18.39. We do have a crash alert. Market top. Possible sell-off is likely due to weak market pulse projections. We have bearish momentum strengthening into a phase 1, and our price action momentum indicators are pointing down. Possible sell-off beyond intraday support. So the short entry, second entry, I should say, really this is the first entry, $17.69 per share is the first short, with an initial profit target of $16.09 and a stop loss at $18.39. And if the acceleration continues, then the second short is at $17.40 a share. So the third pulse wave short entry will be the second entry. The crash alert is going to be your first entry. That's all we have now on the silver. Remember to take what you can and give absolutely nothing back to the market.